All right, here's a really good one for times like this. Listen up.
Maybe the greatest challenge is, even in our differences, that we can come to the table of covenant and love one another rather than go stirring up the Instagram mafia. I'm not saying that we shouldn't speak out. What I am saying, that those who seek for justice without their hearts being oiled with prayer and his presence, we become like the beast we're trying to destroy. And that applies to everyone. So easy it is to be caught up in the whirlwind of thoughts and controversy. How easy it is to get our thoughts on all these things and miss the habitation of his presence.
Oh, this is so good. We're all faced with this. We have controversial things around us all the time, and people are actually falling for the enemy's tricks and isolating ourselves from people that we should be loving and serving and just enjoying life with. So when we don't know what to do in these controversial times, Scripture gives us very clear teaching on how to handle moments like this. I wanted this video for myself, and I hope you're encouraged with this as well. See, we are called to stand for truth, but we're also called to guard our hearts while we do it. James 1:20 says, human anger does not produce righteousness that honors God. So when we're engaging in controversial topics, if we're operating in anger or pride or negatively reacting, then we've already stepped out of alignment. See, in the same way, Scripture doesn't call us to stay silent. Ephesians 4:15 says that we are to speak in truth and love, not silence, not outrage. Truth anchored in love. And here's where it really matters. John 15:4 says, apart from me, you can do nothing. So if you feel like you physically cannot stay in this sweet place of love and drawing a line in the sand like Jesus so often did, then we're not rooted in his presence as much as we need to be. We do that through prayer, the written word, and surrender. So remember, even when we are right, we can represent him wrong. So here's a simple way to elevate yourself when you're in these moments of controversy. Ask yourself, are you simply reacting? Do you feel yourself reacting out of alignment, or are you abiding in him? Because in his presence, you don't lose peace. He is peace. You don't lose character. He is of great character. And you don't become the very thing you're fighting against. If you are looking for more discernment and wisdom and spiritual maturity in this crazy world, then stick with us. Even grab a free guest pass at one of my upcoming free events. And lastly, we are building discipled, mature believers here. So like, comment, and subscribe for more.